A heartbreaking tragedy has struck the skies over New York City. A family of 5, Agustín Escobar, his wife Merce Camprubi Montal, and their 3 young children aged just 4, 5, and 11 were killed when their tour helicopter crashed into the Hudson River. The crash also claimed the life of the 36-year-old pilot. Photos captured moments before the accident show the smiling family posing on the helipad, completely unaware of the tragedy that awaited them just moments later. The family had arrived in New York City from Barcelona earlier that same day. Excited for a sightseeing adventure, they boarded a helicopter operated by New York Helicopter, flying a Bell 206L4 aircraft. But just 16 minutes after takeoff, their dream tour turned into a nightmare. The chopper lifted off from the Wall Street heliport, circled the Statue of Liberty, and headed up the Hudson River. But near the George Washington Bridge, disaster struck. Witnesses say they saw the helicopter split in two, heard what sounded like a sonic boom, and watched in horror as it plunged into the freezing waters. Michael Roth, the 71-year-old owner of New York Helicopter, revealed that the pilot had radioed in, saying he needed fuel. It should have been a quick 3-minute detour, but 20 minutes later, the helicopter was upside down in the river. Emergency crews rushed to the scene. 4 people were pronounced dead immediately. 2 more taken to the hospital, later succumbed to their injuries. The late Agustín Escobar was the CEO of rail infrastructure at Siemens Mobility and had previously led Siemens in Spain. His wife, Merce, also worked at Siemens as a global commercialist manager. The couple was deeply respected, not just in the corporate world, but also in Spanish culture. Merce was the great-granddaughter of Agustin Montal, a former president of Barcelona FC, and the granddaughter of Agustin Montal Costa, the man who brought football legend Johan Cruyff to the club in 1973. Now, this family's promising future is gone in an instant. The pilot's warning about low fuel has raised serious questions. Could this crash have been prevented? The NTSB is leading an investigation. So far, major parts of the aircraft have not been recovered, and dive teams are still searching the Hudson River for answers. The weather that day was cloudy, with winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour. Visibility was decent, but the water temperature was a chilling 50 degrees Fahrenheit. One witness, Rashmi Kamkeri, said she heard a deafening crash and saw the helicopter drop just 10 feet above the water before sinking. Another witness described it as sounding like an earthquake. Sadly, no one survived. Mayor Eric Adams offered condolences, saying, "Our hearts go out to the families of those on board." Since 1977, over 30 people have died in helicopter crashes around New York City. The skies are filled with aircraft carrying tourists, executives, and private flyers. This latest tragedy is a painful reminder of the dangers that can come with flying even on what seems like a joyful, innocent tour. We send our deepest condolences to the friends, loved ones, and colleagues of the Escobar family. Their loss is beyond words. May they rest in peace.